I'm not here to sell Michigan like a tourism brochure. Michigan Momentum focuses on one goal: helping residents make smarter choices about home, money, wellness, and everyday life. We're not experts preaching from above. We're guides who have lived and researched this and who talk regularly with local experts who understand what's really happening here. In this video, I'll share 3 insights most Michigan residents and many outsiders haven't fully connected to. The unique advantages Michigan holds that few places in the world can match. The real transformation underway that impacts your home value, career, and community. And what thriving in Michigan actually looks like in 2026. If you've ever questioned whether Michigan is the right place to build your life, stay with me. By the end, you'll see this state in an entirely new way. Let's begin with something that may sound like a geography lesson, but it's actually a financial and lifestyle benefit hiding in plain sight. No matter where you stand in Michigan, you're within 6 miles of a natural body of water. The state has over 11,000 inland lakes and 36,000 miles of rivers and streams. Its freshwater shoreline stretches over 3,000 miles, longer than the Atlantic coast from Maine to Florida. Why does this matter to you? This water supports agriculture, industry, and your quality of life. For example, Lake Michigan's deep waters moderate temperatures along the western shore, creating ideal conditions for growing tart cherries. Over 75% of America's tart cherries come from Michigan because of that lake. Historically, Michigan's pure copper, sourced largely from the Keweenaw Peninsula, helped build America's electrical grid in the 1880s, requiring almost no refining. And every day, the Great Lakes influence mental health, outdoor recreation, and community identity across Michigan, even if residents don't always put it into words. Here's the key point. Most states sell lifestyle. Michigan's geography delivers it freely. This freshwater advantage is not just nostalgia. It's an economic and quality of life asset growing more valuable as water scarcity worsens worldwide. Michigan residents are sitting on one of the planet's most valuable natural resources. Most just haven't realized it yet. Let's look at the transformation happening right now. This is where things get real. Detroit, once written off and bankrupt, is undergoing a multi-billion-dollar construction surge. 5 major projects reshaping the region simultaneously. The riverfront, long hidden behind factories, is being rebuilt into a 5.5-mile continuous riverwalk, rivaling those in Chicago, Toronto, and New York. A highway once carved through thriving black neighborhoods in the 1960s is being removed and replaced with a surface boulevard, unlocking 30 acres of prime development land and reconnecting communities divided for decades. Michigan Central Station, a symbol of Detroit's decline and abandoned since 1988, is now a $950 million innovation district, led by Ford, focusing on electric and autonomous vehicles. A $4.1 billion electric vehicle gigafactory, spanning 2.8 million square feet, is positioning Detroit as a leader in the global EV revolution. For the city that invented the automobile, this isn't catching up, it's leading again. Why does this matter to you? These projects boost property values, create jobs, and drive community investment. The ripple effect extends well beyond downtown Detroit, touching every connected community. Michigan didn't just survive, it's engineering a comeback most cities can only dream of. So what does thriving in Michigan look like in 2026? It means recognizing your home's unique advantages and using that knowledge to make better decisions. It's a first-time homebuyer in Grand Rapids who knows the city is quietly becoming one of Michigan's most livable and economically vibrant places, and invests before the rest of the country catches on. It's a small business owner in Traverse City who understands the growing tourism, wine country, and outdoor lifestyle are attracting new residents with disposable income, and aligns their business to meet that demand. It's someone who almost left Michigan, almost believed you had to move to a coast to build a real life, but chose instead to look around. Michigan's state motto, written in 1831 by a 19-year-old acting governor, and still carved into the state capitol, says it best. Si quaeris peninsulam ammonam, circumspice. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you. That's not just history, it's a mindset. Michigan Momentum is about choosing to look around, and then acting on what you discover. We've covered the big picture, the geography, the transformation, the mindset. But here's where many residents still struggle. Knowing Michigan's potential, but not acting on it. Whether buying a home at the right time, starting a business in the right market, or finding local experts who truly understand the landscape. That gap between knowing and doing is where most get stuck. That's exactly what we'll break down in the next video. Watch it now, and let's keep building together.